So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Seattle, Washington, where we find our good friend, our blubbering buffoon buddy Glenda, being pulled over by the Washington State Troopers for using a cell phone while driving. Note that Glenn pulls off to the left-hand side of the road all the time on traffic stops, not the right-hand side as we do here in America. Maybe he's not from America. Perhaps. By the way, this is one of my older videos that I have retrofitted just for Glenn. Enjoy! Hey, don't forget, Mr. Serio, I'm exposing you for the racist, bigoted, misogynistic pig that you are. And I don't care if I ever make a dime on these videos on YouTube, because I've always included your racist rants, which you have now taken down from your channel. Isn't that coincidental? Took down the rants about you being a racist. Oh, how lovely. Enjoy the video.
Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Can I see your other hand?
What's that?
Can I see your other hand?
It's on the door.
Can you put it on the steering wheel, please?
You want it on the steering wheel?
Just want to let you know we're being audio and video recorded. I'm Trooper Tantrum with the Washington State Patrol.
Yep.
The reason why I stopped you tonight was you was using your cell phone while you was driving, sir.
You mean my navigation?
What's that, sir?
My navigation?
Yes, you can't. Even if you are using your navigation, you can't hold it on your hand, sir.
I was putting it down.
You was putting it down, but when we was driving, I saw you holding on to it. You can't.
So let me tell you what I saw.
Glenn can never admit he's wrong. He always wants to deflect from what he's done onto what somebody else is doing. Now, in this case, his narcissistic, sociopathic tendencies are definitely shining through, because he's going to insult this officer, who, by the way, is training, into thinking that he's done something wrong. Let's watch and see what happens.
I saw you stop, a dead stop, and you stopped all those vehicles behind you to try to get behind me.
Yes, sir.
So you broke the law?
Yes, sir.
You are aware you broke the law?
No,
you just said yes, sir.
I'm trying to stop you so that I have the right to stop. So
no, you don't have the right to stop the whole traffic.
Can I just see your license, registration, proof, and sir?
Well, what exactly are you pulling me over for?
For your using your cell phone while you was operating a motor vehicle.
I wasn't using it. I was putting it down.
You was holding it
I
down?
moved it. No.
Okay, can I just see your license?
Do you have video surveillance of that, or?
What's that, sir?
Am I being detained?
No. Right now you are.
I'm being detained.
Yes, sir. Right now you are. Right now you are.
I'm being detained.
Armstrong, the Washington State Patrol. Right now you are being stopped for a cell phone violation. So we're asking you and giving you a lawful order to provide your driver's license.
Now that sounds fairly clear to me. You've been stopped for an infraction. Now you've been given a lawful order to produce the information they're requesting. But Glenn's not going to go along with that program. You can bet your last dollar on that.
If you don't, we will pull you out and you will be placed under arrest for failure to identify no fault without ID.
So you're detaining me?
It's a criminal. It's a stop. Yes.
I am being detained right now.
You are stopped right now. Yes, sir.
Can I get your sergeant out here immediately?
Okay.
Immediately.
So I need your driver's license.
I'll give it to the sergeant.
I need your driver's license right now.
Are you telling me that I can't give it to the sergeant?
I'm telling you right now that you will be giving me your driver's license. I'll start another unit.
So if you write me a ticket, you'll go to jail to prison.
Okay.
You'll go to prison.
Okay.
So if the officer writes you a ticket, he will go to prison. I wonder how that works, Glenn, considering that you're a jailbird. Tell us more about that, Glenn.
Sir, hey, all we need is just an ID, okay?
So you can write me a false ticket.
How do you know that we're gonna write you?
Because he's already said he's gonna write me a ticket. He's already said that. He already said he's gonna write me a ticket.
Well, we just want you. We just want to.
So you can write me a ticket, a false ticket.
That's the only way we can write you a ticket.
No, I don't.
Okay, you don't have to give me an ID. What's your name then? That's fine. I don't need your ID.
I want to give it to the sergeant.
Out of all the hundreds of videos with idiots, morons, and imbeciles that I have watched, I have never heard anything more ridiculous.
Stand, sir.
He's threatening to rip me out of the car.
I'm being nice to you now. Can I please have your license, please?
Are you gonna write me a ticket? Yes or no?
That I'm gonna have to decide once I get back there, sir.
How are you gonna decide?
So what's that, sir?
How are you gonna decide?
We're gonna talk about it once in the car.
It's not guaranteed. Why is he threatening to rip people out of the car?
What's that, sir?
He's threatening to rip people out of the car.
No. He's not threatening you. He's just saying that if you don't get out the car, we have the right to get you out the car, sir. So we're just trying to like talk to you nicely, okay?
But why would I get out of the car?
You don't have to. All I need is just your license.
Okay, but I don't accept this ticket. I don't believe I did this.
You don't have to accept it. That's why. May I just get your license? You can do whatever you want with that once you get the whether you do get the infraction or not.
I don't want the infraction.
Okay.
This newbie trooper is doing everything by the book he can to de-escalate the situation, but Glenda's hitting the escalate button. As a matter of fact, Glenda's going to talk himself into a ticket where the officer was just going to give him a warning. Let's see what happens next.
I just need your license.
But it's a bogus ticket. Why would I, you know?
I know. Did I say that you are going to receive a citation?
You did.
I didn't say anything
This
about
guy
that.
did.
I just want your license. That's all.
This guy's threatening to rip me out of the car.
He's not threatening you, sir.
He did threaten me. He threatened to rip me out of the car.
If you did not get out the car, he said not. He didn't say he's going to willfully pull you out.
He says if I don't give him ID right now, he's going to rip me out of the car.
Well, you haven't given me an ID.
What is his name and badge number?
Trooper Armstrong.
Take your arm off your chest. Take your arm off your chest.
404. Trooper Armstrong. ARMSTRONG, sir.
What's your, let me see yours.
I'm Trooper Tantrum, 1253. Can I please have your license, sir, so we don't have to get this anything.
So let's get this straight. You're going to write me a ticket, right?
Now that Glenn has the names and badge numbers of the troopers, he wants to ensure what's going to happen next. That way he can be sure what to write on his complaint form.
You're going to write me a ticket, right? You said you're going to write me a ticket, right?
Well, that's up to him.
That's up to him. It's up. He's my supervisor. It's up to me.
I'm his coach right now.
It's up to me.
Okay, so
I can't hear you. Can you speak a little louder? It's loud out here with the passing cars.
I'm asking you, are you going to write me a bogus ticket? Yes or no?
Are you going to write him a ticket?
Right now, I'm going to decide. So once I get out,
you can tell me yes or no now.
Right now, I am going to write you a ticket.
You're going to write me a ticket. Okay.
Can I please have your
I'm going to give it to the sergeant.
Okay, that's fine. Where are you coming from?
I refuse to answer any questions.
Okay, that's fine.
That's a lovely idea. Exercise your Fifth Amendment right and shut your mouth.
Do you want to give me your name at least, sir?
I'll give it to the sergeant.
Okay.
If I take off my...
What's going on? I've been really nice to you.
No, you guys pulled me over for bullshit.
I explained to you why we got
pulled
over, sir, and you accepted it.
You stopped the vehicle, literally. You slowed down all those vehicles in that traffic lane to get behind me. No, it's not yes, sir. You broke the law, not me.
Oh, okay. Well,
and then I slowed down because I saw you.
I didn't break any law. I just went behind. I just wanted to confirm it that I saw the phone and I just saw your phone holding on to it. You can't hold on to the phone. That's why.
No, I put it down because it fell. It fell on the floor.
I know you put it down, but you were holding it while you was driving it. So that's why.
I moved it because it fell on the floor. I grabbed it and put it down.
Again, this is what a narcissistic sociopath does. Typical behavior. I don't think Mommy and Daddy showed you enough attention when you were a child. Is that right, Glenn?
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Didn't Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention when you were a child?
Okay, that's fine.
And I told you my navigation was on. I had it here.
Okay.
I was reading it.
You had it on your hand, sir.
Believe what you want. Believe what you want.
Okay.
Believe what you made up, okay?
Yes, sir.
That's why you're not going to be a good cop, because this is, if this is your training, if you're going to follow this guy told you to pull me over. I watched you guys. I watched him point at me.
He didn't tell me
yes,
to pull
he did.
over. I said, I confirmed with him because I saw a cell phone and he also saw a cell phone.
No, this guy.
So two eyes saw a cell phone. That's all about it, sir. Nothing.
No.
Nothing hostile here.
It is hostile. It is hostile because you stopped the vehicle.
I stopped plenty of people over.
You don't stop the whole lane of traffic to get behind someone.
Glenn, there's no doubt in my mind that you had a cell phone in your hand while you were driving, because every single picture I have of you, you're holding a cell phone. So shut your mouth.
What's that, sir?
You don't stop the whole lane of traffic to get behind someone. And this guy threatening to rip someone out of the car.
He never threatened you.
I have it on video. I have it on video.
I don't think he threatened.
I know you can say whatever you want.
He did not threaten.
He did.
I told you what's going to happen.
Yeah. You threatened to rip me out of this car.
If you do not provide an ID, you can be placed under arrest for no vol without ID.
I'm giving it to the sergeant.
Okay.
And I've already said that.
We're trying to get one here, but if we can't get one here, I'm letting you know what's going to happen. I don't want that to happen.
If it happens, you'll lose your job.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Glenn say something about he was going to remain silent?
I highly doubt that, but okay.
Listen, you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know where this video is going to go.
Okay.
You have no idea who you're talking to. You're just some redneck
We're trying to find out who we're talking to. That's what we're trying to find out.
I don't want you to find out because you're going to write me a bogus ticket.
Okay.
You want to get your light out of my face?
I need to see your hand, so I'm.
My hands are right here.
Okay.
They're right here.
That's why my spotlight is at. Okay.
I can put up a black curtain if you want me to.
You can, but as long as I can see your hands, that's all I care.
Moments later.
So threatening people's life, that's a crime.
We never threatened
you,
He
sir. Threatened my life.
He
I
saw
did.
it right here.
You can say whatever you want.
He didn't threaten you. He said, what will happen if you don't do it?
No, he said he's going to rip me out of the car if...
Look, Glenda, you dimwit. One man alone couldn't possibly rip you out of the car. We'd need a forklift to accomplish that feat.
If I don't give him my driver's license.
What's that?
He said he's going to rip me out of the car if I don't give him my driver's license.
That's not what I heard.
What'd you hear? What did you hear?
He said we're going to have to get you out if you don't provide us with the license.
Incorrect.
So we were nothing but nice to you.
No. Bad cops, corrupt cops with a corrupt legal system. That's why you're going to be put on blast. Shining the light in people's faces. Dirty cop tricks.
A few moments later.
He's gloving up. He's gloving up, guys. He's gloving up. Look at that. Fucking piece of shits. Take it. Shove it up your ass, okay?
Alright.
Shove it up your fucking ass, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Just
go suck a dick.
Right
shove it up your fucking ass, okay?
Yes, sir.
Fuck you, piece of shit.
Now Glenn comes out with his profanity. When he gets frustrated, he spews hatred towards the police. I wonder if he kisses his family with that mouth. Oh, that's right. His mother and his sister both have restraining orders on him, so I guess he doesn't kiss his family with that foul mouth.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh, sir, here's your information. You are going to be receiving a citation through the mail.
I'm not taking it. I'm not paying it. I'm not taking it, and he threatened my life. Where's the sergeant?
He never threatened you, sir.
Where's the sergeant? Get
You want to talk to the sergeant?
Yes, I do. Get away from my car with the light.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Mosley with Water State Patrol. That's M-O-S-L-E-Y.
What's your badge number?
204.
Okay. This guy, he needs to step away from the car. I want to talk to you privately.
Oh, he needs Is that good? They're
So,
at the quarter panel.
that officer threatened my life.
He threatened your life?
He threatened my life.
How so?
He said if I don't give him my ID, he's going to rip me out of the car. I asked him, am I being detained?
Okay, you understand you're being audio video recorded too, right?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yes, Glenda. The officer wants to make sure you understand you're being recorded, because what you're doing now is perjuring yourself. You're telling lies. You're telling things that didn't occur. Nobody threatened your life.
So he threatened my life.
Okay.
He said he's going to rip me out of the car.
Okay.
So that's a threat to my life. So I want to file a police report.
All right. I want to start at the beginning, though. You understand why you're being pulled over?
He claims that he saw me on my phone texting.
Okay. Do you understand that that's a violation of the law?
That's incorrect. I did not do that. I told him my phone was on the navigation. It fell on the floor. I picked it up and put it back.
Okay. But he still had a right to pull you over.
No, he didn't. He stopped traffic, and you're.
We're on the left shoulder right now in a very dangerous spot.
He shouldn't have pulled me over here.
Okay.
He should have not pulled me over here. It's his fault he pulled me over here.
Well, I will watch the video.
And he's in training. No, don't watch the video. You need to listen.
Who talks to an officer of the law like that? No, you need to listen.
I just told you that man threatened my life.
Okay, he said he would have to take you out by force. He doesn't want to do that.
No, he said
needed your identification.
he said he's going to rip me out of the car. I'm telling you right now, I want to file a police report on the officer. If
Okay.
you refuse,
We have your information.
I will go to the lieutenant and I'll go to the chief of police.
Okay, do you need the lieutenant's name?
I need give me the car and everything.
I don't have his
It
card.
sounds like you're refusing, right?
No, I'm
You're
taking a
refusing?
report right now, but I don't want to do it on the side of the road. Can we clear somewhere off the highway where it's safer for
Okay,
you and us?
I'll follow you. You pull out in front of me, I'll follow you, and we'll go meet somewhere. And
All
I'll
right, where do you want to go?
You tell me. You're the one to tell me this is unsafe, but he pulled me over
It's
here.
unsafe.
Okay.
Okay, you understand you're getting a ticket in the mail, right?
I'm not paying it.
That's fine. You
I'm
have
not-
your options on the ticket. There's options. They're on the bottom left-hand side. There's options. You can pay it, you can explain it to a judge, or you can fight it. As long as you respond to the citation with 2 weeks of once you get that, or 15 days.
So,
look, Trooper, Glenn is an important man. He doesn't have time to respond to traffic tickets. He wants to hold court on the side of the road right now with you. Tear that ticket up immediately.
he was getting ready to rip me out of the car. He started
But
gloving
he
up.
didn't because he gave you.
He started gloving up.
You understand you have to identify yourself when you're being pulled over by the
Do you
police.
know that gloving up is a threat too?
No, that's for our safety and your safety.
No,
That's
it's
our
not.
protocol.
So he did threaten my life. Are you going to take the report? Yes or no?
I just took the report.
No, my report.
Sure.
My handwritten report.
Sure. Do you have email?
No, I want to do it. Meet wherever you said.
How about you don't have email?
No, I do not.
You have a smartphone, but you don't have email.
No.
So if I give you a witness statement form to fill out, will you mail it
So
to
you
us?
just told me we could meet down the street. Now you're changing the objective, right?
That's because the sergeant thinks you're a little bit unhinged, Glenn, and she's afraid to meet with you. Although she has a gun, she's still afraid.
Right.
Now you're telling me you're not going to meet me down the street, correct?
No, I'm going to give you a witness
So you
statement
lied.
form.
You
No.
lied on video.
No, I changed my mind.
You lied on video.
Okay, do you want a witness
So
statement
you're
form?
protecting the officer, right?
Do you want a witness statement form?
No, I want to follow complaint where you said.
I'm asking you if you want to take a written report right now. I'll give it to you. You mail it to us.
No, I want to take it and hand it to you.
Oh, I'm not going to stay on the left-hand side of the highway.
So then we go meet somewhere down here.
No, we're going to mail it to me.
No, because you said we were going to do it.
You are free to leave.
So you're refusing, correct?
I'm not refusing.
You refuse to do it.
How about if I mail you one to your address?
So if he pulled me over, let me ask you this. If he pulled me over, why didn't he ask for registration or car insurance?
He should have.
He did not. He did not.
Okay.
He
well,
did not.
Okay, it's a training situation.
No, it's not a training situation because he is wrong. So if he is wrong, you have to delete the ticket.
No, that's
Yes,
not
you
true.
do. My registration is right here. My registration and car insurance is right here.
Of all the traffic stops I've watched on Glenn's Serio, this is the first and only time that he's had his proof of insurance and his registration readily available. Believe me.
I can pull out right now. He never asked for it.
We know who you are.
It doesn't matter who you know who I am.
Okay, you're free to go.
So you're refusing to take my report.
I'm not refusing.
You refuse.
You are free to go.
So you refuse to take my report. So you refuse to take my report? Don't shut my door. Don't shut my door. You said I'm free to go. Get off my door. Step away.
We're leaving.
I'm taking a report. I'm taking a report.
At this point, you're going to be what's called criminally trespassing if you're outside.
You said I was free to go on film. You said I was free to go on film.
On your car.
And now you're telling me I'm criminal trespass. You are committing a felony.
If you walk on the highway,
You are committing a felony crime. You can be arrested and detained. You are committing a felony crime.
Me?
You are.
How?
You are. He's gloving up. Look at that. Look at that.
It's called safety.
Look at that.
It's our protocol. It's our training.
This is the guy that threatened my life right here.
Glenn is a real tough guy around cops, isn't he? Let's take a look at what he does around African American officers. Roll that clip.
You work for me. You are my slave. You work for me. I brought you from Africa, you motherfucker. I brought you from Africa, motherfucker. You are my bitch.
And here is more proof that Glenn is a racist pig. Roll that clip.
Okay. You held up traffic. It's crowded street. There's snow and ice out here. And on top of that, what you said, you out there harassing somebody else again? Is that correct?
Yes,
and then
I did.
on top of that, I said, sir, I need you to move on. And you said, your words exactly, fuck you, nigga.
I didn't say
and
that.
And then you said
That's
it again.
not true.
Fuck you, nigga.
That's not true.
I precisely remember
That's not
that.
true.
Okay, it doesn't make a difference at this point. Let me see your driver's license and your registration, please.
Enough of that. Back to our story.
This is the guy that threatened my life.
Are you saying you don't want to leave in your own car?
This is the guy that threatened my life. He threatened my life.
Have you been drinking?
Does it look like it?
No. Do you take medication?
Do you take medication? You told me I was free to leave. Yes or no?
Yes, you're free to leave.
You're free to go
in
too.
your car. So if we leave, you leave?
Where's my report?
I said I would mail it to you.
No, you said you would hand it to me.
You said you didn't want to do that.
Give it to me now.
Have a seat and I'll give it to you.
I'll wait right here. I'm free to go. I don't need to have a seat. I'm free to go. I don't need to have a
Will
seat.
you stay right there?
I'm staying right here.
I'll get the report.
Yes.
And then you mail it to me?
Okay.
We're not going to sit here while you fill it out, right?
That's up to me to decide.
I'm asking you what you're going to decide.
What's that?
I'm asking you what you're deciding.
I'll think about it when you come back.
All right, will you stay right here?
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay.
Clearly, Glenn is a bloody idiot. He's worse than a bloody idiot, but I can't say those words here on YouTube. And clearly, the troopers are trying not to arrest this moron. They're trying their best to let him go home, but he pushes the envelope.
So next time you threaten people's lives, you're gonna go to jail, dude. You're gonna go to fucking jail because you're a piece of fucking shit. You're a piece of fucking shit cop. That's what you are. You're a piece of garbage. Piece of garbages get thrown out, okay? You're a piece of crap. You're garbage. You're a tyrant piece of shit scumbag. You're a scumbag, okay? Yeah, you're a fucking scumbag. Your friend's over here laughing about it. He knows you're a fucking scumbag. He knows you're a fucking piece of shit.
Sir.
Yes, sir. You're garbage. You're fucking garbage, dude. I'm gonna put you on blast where you belong.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna destroy your career. Watch and learn, motherfucker. Watch and learn. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of garbage, okay? Look at you.
No, Glenn, you're the piece of garbage. Look at you. Have you ever looked at yourself in a mirror? Probably not. They don't make mirrors that big now, do they?
Piece of fucking garbage. Get run over by a car, okay? Your next stop, get run over by a car.
Alright, so this is the form.
So hopefully he gets run over by a car soon on his next traffic stop.
Was that a question or a statement?
What's that?
Was that a question
I said
or a
hopefully
statement?
he gets run over by a car on his next stop.
So you're hoping him ill will?
Why not?
What
Why
does
not?
it mean?
That's life. That's what happens.
Okay, you understand you're free to go now? You're going to mail that to us?
Sure, I will.
And you're going to leave in your car?
No, I'll wait for you to leave.
If we leave, you leave? In your car?
That depends. That depends.
On what?
On this guy's behavior. If he's gonna fucking go or not.
If he leaves, how about now if he leaves right now?
What's that?
If he leaves right now, will you leave? If he leaves first, I stay here, then you leave.
I want to know if you're actually going to hold this guy accountable or if I'm going to get another authority in here to take over and investigate you guys.
These troopers understand that Glenn suffers from psychosis, and he's not in reality like the rest of us are. He's so far out in outer space, nobody knows where he's at. So they're just trying to humor him and have him leave peacefully.
If you fill it out, we'll
Are you actually going to take in consideration, or are you going to do favoritism with this guy?
No favoritism.
It's favoritism. Yeah. Internal. Who is your internal investigations? Who is your internal investigations?
This is the Office of Professional Standards.
The same one for CLPD, I'm assuming.
No, we're the State Patrol.
Okay, well, he can leave now. He's been dismissed a long time ago. I don't know why you're still standing there. You've been dismissed.
Can he stay?
I don't have a problem with him.
So he can stay.
It's pretty much those two. They can leave. Okay. And then you can go after him, and then I'll go.
Okay, so me, then you?
No, all of you. All of you.
Me, him. Let's wait him take off.
Sure.
Safely.
Okay.
Then I leave, and
Yep.
he leaves, and
Sure.
you leave.
Yep.
Okay, so if we circle back...
Why do you want me to leave so bad? I have a right to be here.
Now wait a minute. What's Blubber Boy talking about? He has a right to be on the side of the road?
don't actually.
I do have a right to be here.
You don't.
You don't know if I have a problem with my car. You don't. Could be. He could have, something could have happened to my vehicle.
Well, that's probably why we stay, to make sure that the person
No,
leaves.
you're staying here because he's afraid of my reaction. They weren't expecting my reaction. So you brought 4 cops because you're afraid. That's why.
Well, officer safety.
Officer safety? Okay.
Okay, so they're gone.
So you're a bad sergeant because you're not actually doing your job. If you were doing your job, you would have actually took this into account.
I'm taking it seriously.
No, you're not. You're playing the game.
What's in your left hand?
You originally said we'd meet down the street.
I changed my mind. I don't want to do that.
Why did you change your mind?
Because it's not necessary. We have the option.
What's not necessary? Why is it not necessary?
Because you have the paperwork right there. The only thing I would have done on the side of the road is give you that.
But what if I wanted to process faster and I wanted to hand it to you yourself?
Look, Glenn, this officer doesn't want to meet with you because she knows you're deranged, demented, and out of your mind.
It sounds like you don't want to do your job. That's what it sounds like.
I've done my job. You have the form, and
so you're telling me
now if we leave, you leave.
So you're telling me there's no justice, and I have to hope for him to get run over by a car.
Gosh, I hope not. That's awful.
You're telling me there's... What's that?
That's awful.
What'd you say? One more time.
There's no justice in that.
There's no justice in that? Why not? If I keep...
First of all, it's putting someone else in danger, and that's not what we're...
He doesn't care about my safety. He pulled me over on the fucking side of the road on a snowy fucking icy day. There's black ice on the road. And you're worried about his fucking safety?
I'm worried about both of your safety.
No, you're not. You're worried about your fucking friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I get what you mean.
Can I ask you a question? Why didn't you pull to the left?
That's a great question, Trooper. When you see red and blue lights, what do? You immediately pull over to the right and stop.
What?
I'm curious. Why did you pull to the left side?
Because I was in this lane.
Okay.
I switched lanes because I seen he was following me.
Okay.
And he kept following me down the road. They followed me.
Okay. Do you know you're not supposed to be in the left lane except to pass?
What's that?
You're not supposed to be in the left lane except to pass?
So why was he in the left lane?
Because he was trying to stop you.
No, he was in the left lane before I was.
So you got in front of him?
What's that?
So you got in front of him?
No, he got behind me, and I got over.
You were in the left lane.
No, I was in the middle lane. I got over to the left lane, and he was in the left lane originally. I was in the middle lane. He got in the left lane. I switched to this lane,
in front of him,
and he got in behind me again. So he was in this lane twice.
Glenn is clearly delusional and playing the victim, which definitely are signs of a narcissistic sociopath. Wouldn't you agree, Glenn?
Take a swing. Take a swing.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
What are you going to do? What you haven't said what you're going to do.
Once I get that reporting...
Once you get it, or professional accountability gets it?
You're kind of running over me. I'm trying to explain. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Once you fill that statement out, send it back to me. It goes up the chain of command.
And you're going to review it first?
Yes.
So why would you need to review it if it's going to go up the chain of command?
That's our protocol.
That's your protocol. So you need to make sure that I don't say something that maybe might hold your officer accountable.
Everything's being video recorded. I don't change what you write, and it goes up the chain of command.
Okay, well, you can leave. You're dismissed.
Thank you.
You've been dismissed.
All right.
Glenn, you were dismissed 20 minutes ago. You just don't realize it.
You're dismissed too.
Okay.
You can go home. Hopefully, a car doesn't run you guys over.
I wish the same for you. I don't want you to get hurt either.
Yeah, hopefully a car doesn't run you over. You're free to go.
Okay.
You don't need to stand there. Your partner's gone. You're worried about your safety now. Go before you... You're worried about your safety. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Piece of garbage. fucking garbage.
Well, there you have it, folks. Glenn just doesn't know when to shut his big mouth. By the way, this was uploaded on my original channel, and Glenn filed a copyright strike against it. Well, I fixed it up and I've added some things, so Glenn, feel free if you want to file another copyright strike. By the way, everyone, during this holiday season, we want to make sure we contact Glenn. Now, this is not doxing Glenn. This is right on your YouTube homepage. There's his email at the top in the middle, and right below it, if you want to send Glenn the Christmas gift, his address there in Mukilteo, Washington. Oh, you know, it'd be really cool to sit in a parking lot and watch him come in to check his mail and see that he got Christmas gifts, and then I could film that. Wouldn't that be lovely? As always, he's an idiot, no doubt about it. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.